y'all? I forgot to open up the chat. There we go. What is going on, y'all? Hope everyone is having a good weekend, a good holiday weekend if you're in the United States. What's going on? I am at my fiance's family home, which is why I have this lovely curtain behind me, this lovely lamp right here. But I thought I would check in on y'all. I didn't forget about y'all. Good terms don't take days off. I'm still here. How you guys doing? We got the Black Friday sale going on right now, which is 40.666%, which is so dumb. But the reason we're doing that, I'm coming on today, is because you guys can really help us come on tour if you use that sale. We're in addition to it being Black Friday, we're just raising funds to get a van, get all these hotel rooms we're gonna get all this gas we're gonna get. And so y'all know what the tour is: the Highway to Hell, Yeah Brother tour. Biggest tour we've ever done. First big headlining tour. Super excited to fucking do it. So that's what's going on here. You hit up the sale on goodterms.store. You just go to Highway at checkout. You get 40.666% off of your order, which is ridiculous. What is up? We got Courtney in the chat. We got Back to June, New Jersey in the chat. We got Armin in the chat, and we got, what's it say? SS Sine. I can't read it because it's all one word. But username. It says username at the end. I got tickets to the San Antonio show. Very cool, man. Armin says discovered you from following Brian Jones. Very cool. How'd you get into following Brian Jones? There's like a million reasons you could follow him. Brian is, Brian's our boy, dude. An infrequent collaborator too. He did influence the song Mask. He was there when we were writing Mask, which is pretty funny. Back to June, we'll go on tour with you, dude. There is a link. DM me about that. There's a link that you can send your information to. Which is how we're like getting connected with all the bands that we're gonna play with. Kevin Jones, you're a bus driver. Call us up in Florida, Coach. Love to tour with y'all. I'll buy a t-shirt too. I appreciate it, man. And we are coming to Florida for the first time, so maybe I'll do that. Ivan is the one who's making all the calls, making everything, getting everything sorted. And we are coming to Florida. We're doing those 4 Florida dates the very first time we've ever done that. Username got tickets for the San Antonio show. Hell yeah, brother. That is awesome. I'm stoked to start the tour off in San Antonio. We've had great shows in San Antonio, and that festival is awesome. I can't believe we're on the bill with some of these bands. Norma Jean, obviously incredible. Have Mercy, who we just toured with over the summer with Emery, and they were kind of our big brothers. Brian from Have Mercy bought me a vocal steamer when I didn't have time to get one, which is awesome. I'll never forget that. What's up, David? Come to Toronto. I'll buy all the things. Yeah, I'd love to come to Toronto. Ooh, a filter. That's funny. I don't need the filter though. I don't know how to turn the filter off. Okay, there we go. We got a lot of comments here. What's up, Joel? From Belgium. What's going on, dude? All the way in Belgium. Armin, I follow Brian through Muna, which is funny because I'm sure one of you guys works with Muna too. 2 of them, yeah. Gio plays bass in Muna, and Ivan is their production manager or something. He kind of wears a lot of hats when he works for Muna. And Ivan just built their he just built them a studio, which is very cool. So now they can just hop on down to their own studio that they own, that Ivan built them whenever they want to make music, which is pretty cool. Akbas, we had a blast playing with y'all. Oh, in New Jersey. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Well, dude, I'm not like running any of that stuff, but I hope that stuff works out. We loved that New Jersey date, man. We're playing the same venue at the House of Independence in Asbury Park. We loved that venue. The venue was a lot of fun to work with. That corner of Asbury Park was really charming. So that was cool. I'm stoked we're coming back there, man. David would love to see you guys with Single Wound in Toronto. Heard, chef. Just Eric. Didn't know about the sale until yesterday, and all the size L shirts were sold out. Oh, dude, that is a bummer. I'm sorry. Um, dang, that's lame. That's what's going on with the sale. I mean, we got a lot of back stock that we were trying to get rid of, and we were trying to turn that back stock into gas money, so that we can drive to all these shows. So it's nice that things are running out for me, but that does suck. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll have more. We'll have more. Large stuff in stock for the LA show. You got tickets to the LA show. That rocks, man. Yeah. Ironically, that's another thing that we're trying to do with the money from the sale is get more merch. What's up, Hannah? How you doing, Hannah? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope your Thanksgiving was good. I hope you made some dope stuff. I'm sure you did. Zach Stokes, I just want a cough tank top. Yeah, we don't have the cough stuff. We have an old cough shirt that I wanna put on sale again. I want to put on like a merch drop of like all of our old designs that we've like kind of discontinued. But I have been there's a lot of stuff to do. So I have been unable to get that going as of now. But I'd like to do that one day. I think that'd be cool. Sean just dropped and tell you that you're a badass band. Appreciate you, Sean. Glad you dig it, dude. James, hello from the Netherlands. What's going on, my dude? We got Evan Sings. What's going on, dude? When are you guys gonna play the bottom of the ocean at Bikini Bottom next to the Titanic? You know who I'm sure would love to figure that out logistically is Ivan Berry. Ivan Berry, who I'm pretty sure has fear of large submerged structures, submechaphobia. Sure, he'd love to figure that out. Evan, sings you at the LA show, man. Stoked for the LA show, dude. Zach, appreciate it, man. Glad you dig it, guys. I'm glad we got some LA homies in here, dude. The LA show, I can't believe that we're headlining the Echo. I remember like 2 years ago when we were figuring out some of our first shows, and we're trying to play somewhere in LA, and we're like a lot of places had closed over over lockdown, and there were just so few places left, and we're like, well, the Echo won't return our emails, and now we're headlining the Echo, man. So yeah, glad you guys got your tickets, baby. Hannah, greetings from a chilly, snowy day in St. Louis. Snowy day in St. Louis. Can't wait to play St. Louis for the first time too. That's gonna be dope. Kevin Jones, you just downloaded Mask. Song kicks ass. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, Mask is oh, what's up, Sam? We got Sammy D in the chat. What's going on, Sam? I hope your fam is doing good. Much love to you and your fam. I can say fam now, and it doesn't that's pretty fun. James McWilliam, when support slot EU tour? Oh, dude, I mean, as soon as possible. Jazzy Joshua, what? Goldfield in Sacramento is closed? No. Oh, dude. Dang, I really was like, we'll be able to play that place again. I love that place. We had great shows at that place. 2 great shows this past year at Goldfield, Sacramento. That is sad. See, we got Sean Taylor. Hear me out. My dream show is Good Terms, Dead Poet Society, and Dangerous Summer. Hey, man, I'll tell my agent. He'll put it together. Zach Stokes coming to Tennessee anytime. Oh, you're not talking to me. You know we're coming to Nashville. We're coming to Nashville on March 3rd. At Row 1 stage at Cannery Hall. I think actually you are talking to me. Yeah, brother, we're coming to Nashville March 3rd. Row 1 stage at Cannery Hall. Come on down. Armin, are we originally from LA? I wasn't we weren't born and raised in Los Angeles, but we did start the band in Los Angeles. We are all from the East Coast. Gio's from Cape Cod, and the rest of us are from the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. But we all moved to Los Angeles, and we didn't start the band until after we got to Los Angeles. So, Evan sings, the Echo is so impossible to contact. I mean, there's just so few venues left. I'm sure they're inundated with requests. Sam, Rockstars. Ooga Booga Band. Boo, we have a bunch of weird connections, and I want to pop onto a bit of this monster, dude. We're talking. I think we're talking. Or I think I saw your thing on the list. I don't really interact with the booking just because I'm I'm busy overlaying progress onto another live video and posting it on Instagram. But I see the guys are taking care of it. Just Eric, you think you guys will ever play Garden Amp again? Love that little outdoor venue, super chill. I would love to play Garden Amp again. That is one of my favorite venues. Such a fun stage, such a big stage for like no reason, and it's very close. It's a hometown show. We had a great show there with Hawthorne. I would love to play there again. R.I.P. Goldfield, dude. That is so sad. That is so sad, dude. I can't believe that Goldfield. Why? Why? Weak, dude. Sean Taylor missed the previous Houston show, but we'll be there the next one for sure. Come on down, dude. Wait, let me pull up my dates. Maybe you already know the dates. We're playing Houston again. Oh, that's the wrong graphic. That's the holiday sale graphic. Which you guys should help us out with the holiday sale. But I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, we're coming to Houston on February 9th at Warehouse Live at Midtown. So get down, dude. Get down. Our last Houston show was fun, too. Evan Sings put my last goodbye on the show. Hit us up, baby. I think you have hit us up. Yeah, Ooga Booga Band. Yeah, these progress mimes sync videos don't make themselves. Mr. Mike Compton, you seem like an awesome person, man. You make great music. Keep it up. I appreciate it, dude. I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad I put out the wholesome, trustworthy vibe. Armin, I love West Coast bands from the East Coast. Great myth making, just like Steely Dan. Oh, hell yeah. We love Steely Dan. I think Brendan wears a Steely Dan in every piece of Good Terms media he's in ever. He wears a Steely Dan t-shirt in every piece of Good Terms media he's in. Daniel Booney, rock out Birmingham, Alabama. Just head south after Nashville. We're not making it to Birmingham this time, but we are going to... Oh, I thought we were coming to somewhere like way west in Florida, but I don't think we actually are. My mistake. We're playing Nashville. We're playing Atlanta. We're playing Houston. I don't know how close all those places are to Birmingham, really. Let's see. Zach Strokes. Who are your inspirations? Mr. Mike Compton, see you in Nashville. Hell yeah, brother. March 3rd. Row 1, Cannery Hall. If you guys are just joining us, please look into the Black Friday sale. We got the Black Friday sale going on right now until December 2nd. You can get your entire order 40.666% off if you use the code HIGHWAY at checkout. We're trying to raise funds for this tour. Tours cost a lot of money at the start of tour to go on. You gotta get a van. You gotta get hotel rooms. You gotta get gas. You gotta eat. You gotta buy merch to stock your merch table. You gotta pay your photographers. There's a lot of stuff to pay for. So anything that you pick up at the merch store, even at the big 40.666% discount, is a really, really big help to us. So check that out. Goodterms.store is the URL. And use the code HIGHWAY, all caps, to check out. Zach Stokes, who are your inspirations? There are a lot. We like a lot of bands. I'd say that like we are initially we're like a response to like the Sad Boy stuff. Story So Far, Knuckle Puck, Wonder Years, those breeds of bands. Kurt, you got a short ordered brother. Hell yeah, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Kurt. That goes a long way to helping us out. But yeah, so we were a response to those bands originally. Story So Far, Knuckle Puck, Wonder Years, and we still are. Those are still some of our favorite bands. I'm sure that our music has a lot of like similarities to those bands. Digging back a little deeper, Fall Out Boy was a big band for me. Under Oath is Zach's like all-time favorite band. Coheed and Cambria is one of like Ivan's favorite bands. Transit was a big band for all of us. At least Listen and Forgive. I need to dig more into Transit, honestly. Fucking love Transit. Which kind of is like an in-between early sad boy band, right? And then just like we like a lot of music too. So, we like the classic rock stuff. We like the Van Halen. We like the AC/DC. We like the indie stuff. We like Death Cab. Death Cab's probably the most mainstream indie person there is. Ivan's a big like Manchester orchestra fan. 1975. If you've listened to High right now, you probably already know that. Um, yeah, Armin. The first two Coheed records are always in constant rotation for you. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Ivan's a big Coheed fan. And so is Zach for sure. Mr. Mike Compton, Death Cab. I mean, of course, I had bold rim glasses in high school in 2010. Of course, I listened to Death Cab. Amber, what's up? Ander Hoiber is sleeping right now, but they invited their whole friend group to the Phoenix show. My van is going to be packed. Can't wait to see y'all again. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I'm excited for y'all to see the real shit, the real show. The like hour-long show that we're going to put on. Excuse me as I drink Pellegrino from the bottle. But yeah, so those are like most of our inspirations. Bill Murray. Obviously we love Bill Murray. Just breaking down, really not even breaking down genre barriers, just absolutely raising genre barriers. Hey, my fiance in the chat. What's up, Steph? What's up, Steph? Steph, did you know we're putting on a Black Friday sale? Did you know about that? Till December 2nd, you can get 40.666% off your order if you use the code HIGHWAY at checkout at goodterms.store, and all of that money is going to help us with our initial costs for tour. Because we're doing this big headline tour, Highway to Hell Yeah Brother tour, biggest tour I've ever done. Also most expensive tour I've ever done. That's right, Steph. Oh yeah. I used your curtain. I was looking where could I be for the background? Yeah, I'm in Steph's bedroom. I don't know. There's an old TikTok of me going through all of Steph's stuff when I came home one year. But yeah, I'm close to the bead curtain. I'm close to this light, and I'm close to the charging cables. So, Christopher, been loving your guitar tone. What are you using these days? Well, I don't know what is on the records. I didn't really pick my own guitar tones on the record. Zach knows what I like, which is like an AC/DC kind of thing. AC/DC meets like Story So Far. That's why I'm using the J Mascis with the P90s and the J Mascis, which I use on like part of Burnout. I used a couple of things on Burnout. I was trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. But then yeah, we're using a lot of the Neural DSP stuff. We're very, very into Neural DSP right now. They have a Black Friday sale going on too, which I'm not going to promote, even though I want to, because I could be evangelical about that brand. But yeah, we're using a lot of the Neural DSP stuff. So Zach and I are on Quad Cortexes. I use the Nolly plugin a lot. He uses the Nolly plugin. He uses Gojira. He uses Corey Wong. I just bought Corey Wong. So I'm gonna get those things ported onto my Quad Cortex as well and start using them live. We use Baldwin guitars live, and I think the best part about using the Baldwin guitars live is because Nate is really helping us custom make guitars, and we're constantly like back and forth being able to make adjustments as we try out things and learn things. Yo, if you're on YouTube and Facebook, is the video super choppy, or is that just my playback? Because I can't tell. Let me know. I can't really do anything about it, but I would like to know. But yeah, so yeah, Chris, yeah, the Soldano plugin is sweet. They're all Neural DSP is kicking ass. I don't know when I'm gonna buy an amplifier. Maybe when Steph and I move into a house, but even then, I don't own an amplifier for Good Terms. I have a Fender Hot Rod that I use for like wedding band stuff. Ryan, okay, cool. For me, it's like all over the place in my playback thing. But yeah, I used to have a Tiny Terror, and but that's gone. That burned up in the fire. So, but yeah, with Neural DSP, we'll see. Luke, if a band filled out the form to open, when will they hear back? The guys are working on it right now. Zach is working on it. with our agent and whatnot. So they just started doing that stuff earlier this week, and then I'm sure they took some time off for Thanksgiving. So you should hear back in the next like 2 weeks or so. We got to add support to our tour. I know that, so shouldn't be too long. Michael just joined. Are you guys going to tour Europe? I mean, as soon as possible. As soon as possible, dude. But I don't know when that will be. I could see it happening in 2026. I could see someone being like, "Hey, get plane tickets and a bunch of gear rentals because you're going to Europe." But I don't know. I don't know yet. Zach Stokes, you just got the yellow hoodie that looks dope. Can't wait to see you in Nashville March 3rd. I just want to, hell yeah. The yellow hoodie. Which one's the yellow hoodie? I don't think I actually know. I didn't know we were selling a yellow hoodie. You mean like the old one? Huh. Yeah, if I go to goodterms.store, we're not selling a yellow hoodie. What did you get? What did you get, man? I actually do want to know. Because I forget about the, Oh, you know, wow. Where did you get a yellow hoodie from? I don't know if we, Huh. Actually, yeah. Where did you get a yellow hoodie from? Just mostly just out of like I hope you're going to get it because I didn't know that we had yellow hoodies left. Um, just Eric, gotta go take care of husband house duties. LOL, hope you have a good Sunday. Stay rad, man. Appreciate it, dude. On Instagram, the video is good. Cool. Jazzy, gotta go. See you at bottom of the hill. Fuck yeah, man. Stoked to end tour there. What's up from the UK near Manchester? What's going on, dude? Happy American Thanksgiving. The next TOPTM, hell yeah, brother. Tavis 666, are you guys on Bandcamp? Yes, we are. I think the way you'd want to do it is the Secret Friends Music Group Bandcamp. Yeah. Oh, no, goodtermsmusic.bandcamp.com. We also have goodtermsband.bandcamp.com, but that was from before we signed to our label. So yeah, goodtermsmusic.bandcamp.com, or just look up Secret Friends Music Group Bandcamp. Luke, see you in Nashville regardless. Hell yeah, brother. Stoked to be back in Nashville, man. Oh, dude, in Dallas. Hell yeah, brother. Dallas is going to be great. Super Bowl party. Going to integrate the Super Bowl into our show for sure. And I know that we have a bunch of like fun sponsors and shit that are going to be part of the show that we're not ready to announce yet, but that's going to be amazing. Kayla, what's up, Kayla? Ready for LA? Hell yeah, dude. You guys are coming down for LA. That's awesome, man. Excited for y'all to see the big show. The big show, the hour-long headlining show. It's going to be a special time. Yeah, rocks, you guys are coming down. Rocks. Hell yeah, y'all. What is up with y'all? How have you guys been? Have you guys had a good... If you guys are from America, have you guys had a good Thanksgiving? Are your families all politically aligned? What's going on? If you guys aren't from America, have you guys had a good Thanksgiving? Twin Cities, definitely drive out from Vegas for a show. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I wish you were playing Vegas. I'm sad we're not playing Vegas. We're gonna. It means that we're gonna have to like blow it out later on in the year, which is gonna be awesome. A great experience. But yeah, we didn't play Vegas all of 2025, and makes me sad we're not doing it on our tour. Especially because we have such great friends in Vegas too. What's up, Danny? What's going on? What's up, Carly? Yeah, hope you guys have had a good Thanksgiving. The boomers were mostly well behaved for Thanksgiving. Good. That's what we want to hear. We're all tired of the division. We can have we can have what used to be a Thanksgiving conversation every day of the year. Do we really need to have it on Thanksgiving anymore? Cheers. What's up, MPF Coopers, what's going on, man? Say it backwards. What's up, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving. Um, yeah, I'm out of town for Thanksgiving. I'm at my fiance's family's home in Durham, North Carolina. It is nice to feel cold air. That's pretty cool. We don't get that in Los Angeles. Um, I have all my like fun jackets, and I wear them in Los Angeles. It's like a little too hot to wear them, and here it's actually necessary, which is pretty fun. So yeah, but we did also road trip out here. We did a like a pretty much straight 48 hours. We stopped one time at a hotel for like 8 hours. Other than that, we are just driving straight from LA to Durham, um, which was crazy, but still better than a plane ride, I think. And especially after all the like practice of long distance driving I've had from being on tour the last 2 years, I don't think I'm going back to planes. I think I'm just gonna drive anywhere I have time. I'd rather drive. Deep Brook, any shows in North Carolina? I'm an hour away from Durham. Oh, what's up, man? We're close right now. No, dude. I wish. I wish. I wish we were playing somewhere in North Carolina, but it didn't come together. We're doing Greenville, and then we're going up to Baltimore. We're not even playing Virginia, which is my home state. Um, but again, just means we'll have to make it up. We've been saying we're gonna put on our sequel tour, the Two Highway Two Hell Yeah Brother tour. So we'll have to hit all of these cities that we missed on there. We currently have snow in the St. Louis area. Is it like pretty snow or is it fucked up snow? What's the vibe? I miss 3 days of snow a year. Um, but I did my time in Boston where, we had like 6 straight months of snow. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good time there. D Brook, appreciate you. Appreciate your patience, my man. Because yeah, we had a great show. We played Raleigh last June. And when we played the show, we played it at King's. And it was a decent, like a good crowd. And they didn't move. They did not move. They were what I call a heavy crowd. I would try to get them to do stuff, and they would just. Some of them would begrudgingly do it, and I was like, we all got off stage being like, okay, well, Raleigh hates us. And then I went out to our merch table after the show, and the line was like the entire place. Uh, and I was stood there talking to people for like the rest of the night. And it turns out Raleigh actually loves us. Raleigh just doesn't really want to clap their hands when I tell them to. But that's okay. Everyone shows love in different ways. What's up, music nerd? David, I'll be at the Boston show. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we were at the last Boston show. I'm very stoked for this one. It is the fun fact. It's the best-selling show of tour, which I did not expect because it also went on sale so much later than the rest of the shows. But I guess the excitement built or something. I don't know. I'm stoked though. Went to college in Boston. I'm stoked to come back. Got about 4 inches before it started raining. Oh yuck! That sounds pretty. That sounds pretty lame. D-book probably senior citizens like me. Hell yeah, man. I think it was a mixture of that, and also a lot of them said that they didn't know any of the bands on the bill. They just went to King's to see music, and I was like, "Are you guys real? Like nobody does." That sounds like that's like what they talk about shows being like in the '70s. Like, what do you mean you just went to a club to see music? Bands you didn't know. Who does that? Nobody does that. Los Angeles ain't nobody doing that. So yeah, I think that they weren't gonna, their attention was enough to give me. But they showed us a lot of love. So, but yeah, they weren't about to jump. Music, David, hell yeah, man. That show was cool. That show was cool. Davis Square, down the Rockwell, in Boston. That was very fun. Very fun show. Interesting venue for a punk rock band to play. Like clearly like a comedy black box theater, but it was cool. I have fun. Yeah, I'm excited to come back. February in Boston is gonna. I mean, this whole February tour is gonna be cold, and we are generally like we've only toured in the summer. We've mostly toured in the summer, and we're all ready to have a cold experience because every tour has been like too hot, and we are super ready to have maybe a tour that's too cold. That'll be pretty cool. Um, Kurt, oh, you found us from the reel of Ivan's guitar solo. Oh yeah, dude, Ivan's guitar solo is everything. And I knew honestly all the Hell Yeah siblings out there have really showed High Right Now a lot of love. When we put it on the record, we were like, I don't know, like it's pretty not pop punk post hardcore. It's pretty like poppy, pretty indie pop. But I was like, yes, everyone, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait till the guitar solo comes in because this shit rips. So yeah, I'm glad you like it, dude. What's up, Oldham? Blurry is pretty sick. Appreciate it, man. That's my baby. You coming to Denver? You know we are coming to Denver, my man. We're coming to Denver on March 8th. March 8th, we're playing the Skylark Lounge. You can get tickets at highwaytohellyeahbrother.com. We're headlining. We're playing a full big headlining set. So please come out. We had a great show in Denver back in June. Uh, one of the most like special, like first times we've played a city that we ever had. So I'm excited to come back. America Justine, what's up, Justine? Saw y'all in Memphis in September. Amazing show. Oh, that was fun. That was a cool show. That was the sixth show in a row of a six in a row, and I was just happy that my voice was there. Um, and yeah, you guys rocked it. Memphis was cool. And then the green room, they have like a proper green room that like the headlining band was in, Emery. And the rest of the bands were in the green and that green room. But then for us, they just put us in the big venue. Like there was no show at the big room in the venue. And that was Good Terms' green room, and it was hilarious. I mean, it's the biggest green room we've ever had. Like 1,000 cap venue, and it was just us in the middle, like at a table in the middle of it. It was awesome. Oldham was opening for y'all. We've not locked down our openers yet. The boys are working on it now. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if we're taking somebody out on the whole tour. I don't know if we're having regional openers. I don't know if every single date is going to be unique. I don't know. But when I do know, I'll make Instagram content about it, and Facebook content, and YouTube content, and all the content. Um, Fury and cheers from Germany. Ordered my shirt. Well, missed you at the Black Sheep, Colorado Springs, but give it hell. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for ordering all the way from Germany, man. Were you back and forth between Germany and Colorado Springs? That's a hell of a commute, man. Chris, can't wait for Denver. Oh, good. We got a lot of Denver energy in the chat right now. Heard progress within a week of my decision to become sober. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. We're all doing it. It's funny. I wrote progress in 2020, probably like probably a month after I wrote cough, and then songs take a long time to come out, or they can. So cough came out in 2023. The album Burnout that Cough's on came out in 2024. Um, and cough is like, it's about a tea break. But Burnout is very definitely very much like a I am smoking weed album. Um, and then I had to stop because of health, because of CHS issues, and then my house burned down, and then we put out Progress, which had always been the plan in the timeline, and it just happened to make like so much sense, even though it was like a 5-year-old song that was really about like doing chores and cleaning my room and shit, and just trying to have good habits as a mid-20s person, and it became this whole thing about sobriety and picking up the pieces. Jay Murray, I hope you guys come to Michigan. Miss you guys being here with Emery. Oh, dude, yeah. I hope we come back to Michigan too, man. Those shows were fun, dude. Those shows were very fun. Some great clubs, some great crowds. I'd love to come back. Yeah, if they're not on this tour. Well, wait, we are coming to Michigan. What the hell? We're coming to Detroit. We're coming to Detroit on February 26th at Lager House. So come out, dude. We're headlining. Um, not coming back to Grand Rapids. I wish that would have been fun too. But what's up? Crux of closing, homie. Hit me up when you get to Denver. I'll hook up with everyone at my cafe by the venue. Dude, DM us, please. I would love to do that. That'd be really fun. And I appreciate it, man. That's very nice. Fury, I know you live. Oh, you live in Germany. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you're missing us at the Black Sheep. But damn, I really do appreciate y'all ordering something all the way to Germany, man. That's a big deal. It helps us out a lot. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we got the Black Friday sale going on till December 2nd, and it really helps us out with all of the upfront costs of touring. A lot of upfront costs for doing this big headliner tour that we're doing. There's the hotels and the van and the gas. There's the photographer. There's eating, and there's buying more merch to put at our merch table. So we're putting on this Black Friday sale till Tuesday. 40.666% off if you use the word highway, all caps, at checkout. You got to go to goodterms.store. Pick up any of that merch, baby. Makes a big difference. You pick up a shirt. Oh, we're doing the signed vinyl too. Keep forgetting about that. We got like the last I don't know. I think there are 19 left. Maybe less by now. Signed copies of Burnout, and then I think when those are gone, I think that's it. I think Burnout vinyl is sold out. Which is crazy. Which is fucking crazy that we really would sell out of the vinyl in a year. I don't remember how many we bought. Maybe we only bought like 70. No, we didn't. We bought a couple hundred. We might have bought like 1,500. Anyways, are we coming through Milwaukee, dude? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. We've had great shows in Milwaukee, but we are not coming through Milwaukee. So we gotta smash it later on in the year for sure. Yusuf from Pakistan, you guys are tight. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate the support all the way from Pakistan, brother. David, any bands that we've been vibing with recently? Dude, great question. What have I been listening to recently? I feel like I've been listening to a lot of the stuff that Brian Robert Jones is working on because he's sending it to me. I've been listening to a lot of like drum and bass and breakcore, because that's just what I'm into right now. I don't know anything about it. I love half the stuff I listen to. I don't like half the stuff I listen to. Mostly using Spotify playlists. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of drum and bass recently. Ed Patchen, can't wait for your Omaha show, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We've had those great shows in Omaha, the Waiting Room, and now we're playing at the Reverb Lounge right around the corner. I'm stoked, man. What's up, Hellhound? Yeehaw, brother. Absolutely. Yeehaw, brother. Yeah, Michael, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We gotta come back. DQuest, will it be based on this tour? Really, really valid question. Yes, that is the plan. The plan is that there will be a live bassist who is the bassist. The plan is that Gio is coming on tour for sure. Which I appreciate. We're trying to get him on the last tour so that he could have like a 10-day run before he does the 6-week run. But he had to do the Remy Wolf stuff. But you gotta do, brother. But yeah, you gonna come out? You gonna play bass? You gonna scream? You gonna sing a little bit, which would be nice for me. I'm gonna need that help. So yeah. No, we're supposed to have bass. That's the vibe. Because Chicago on a Wednesday might be tough to ask, but we'll try. We play at like 9 or 9:15. Also, anytime there's a weeknight show, we play at like 9:15 max. So the show should be over. Latest, the show will be over at 10:15. Yeah, come out. It's our first time in Chicago. I can't believe that we have not played fucking Chicago proper this whole time. So I'm glad that we are finally doing it for real at the Beat Kitchen. So yeah, so please come out, help us out, help us have a good first show. Big deal. It's a really big deal to us. And yeah, we play at 9 or 9:15. Show's over at 10:15 latest. We're doing that for all of the weeknight shows. The weekend shows, I'm not sure. I think some of those might be later. Oh, okay. We must have met then, right? You saw it at the West Chicago. Thank you for driving out. I appreciate it. I love that club. I don't love how far it is from everything. Um, there isn't even like a coffee shop around it, but but I do love that club. That club is really fun. That stage is really fun. Um, and and yeah, I got to have a couple beers last time I was there too, which is nice. Yeah, the Polaroid, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, yeah. The Emery show was amazing. Yeah, that was the last show of that run with Have Mercy. That was a good time. Michael, even though you're not coming back to Milwaukee, I still just purchased a signed vinyl, and I will remember that forever, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Um, I mean, even though it technically, goes into the tour funds for this tour being successful directly impacts the next tour, which is supposed to include Milwaukee, happening. So you're, yeah, we're all working towards a goal here. We're all working towards a goal for sure. I appreciate it, man. Makes a big difference. It's gonna really help. And we're gonna smash this shit, and we're gonna come back to Milwaukee because I am not lying. We've had good shows in Milwaukee. I mean, have we played Milwaukee proper? No. Have we played the Milwaukee area? Yes. We've had great shows at X-Ray. We had the great show at the Turf Club. The Turf Club was awesome. That show was great. Um, all the Good Terms fans of the Turf Club uh, were so sad. I'm legitimately bummed that we're not coming back there. Um, maybe in February, maybe we aren't equipped emotionally to deal with it, but we'll be back. What's up, the dope man? Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, my guys. All right, my friends. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go. Honestly, I'm gonna go do some laundry because we're gonna road trip back starting tomorrow. And we're gonna do a real road trip. We're not gonna road trip straight through like we did to get here. Um, so I'm washing all my clothes, so I have 5 days of road trip clothes to wear. But again, we're going on this big ass tour, which you can get tickets to at Highway to Hell Yeah Brother Tour. No, wait, Highway to Hell Yeah Brother.com. Um, we're probably playing in your city, unless you're one of these people who's been like, "Why aren't you playing my freaking city?" Which we'll play your city soon. Uh, but also, if you want to help us out, get us get this tour started, help us hit the road. We're putting on a Black Friday sale at goodterms.store till Tuesday, and all of that money is going straight into the funds for the upfront cost of tour because tour is expensive. Um, so go to goodterms.store. You can get 40.666% off your offer when you use the code Highway, all caps, at checkout. Uh, and thank you guys for helping us out. I know y'all who have been helping us out. I really appreciate it. And we will be rocking your cities. If not on this tour, on the next one. What's up? Fina says, "Wash me clean." Hell yeah, brother. All right. Love you guys. Peace.